Alright guys, so here's the question. Anybody who watches this, comment. So tomato plant, black, true black brandywine, okra, eggplant, some beets, another tomato, don't know what kind, cucamelons, which I really want, orange Russolini, more okra, more eggplant, and another tomato. The sun's behind me. The sun is west, so it's, I don't know, 4 o'clock something, I don't know, 4 o'clock maybe. Anyways, so my thought is, because I have this trellis and then these big old cages, I can't put the shade netting like this. It's only about 5 by 20, maybe 25, but I can't put it like this because it'll hit the top of that. Plus, it won't get this 110 degree weather, right? The other thought was clipping it to each one of these things and, you know, letting it go up there. But when I look out of my house, I'm going to see nothing but black netting. Not that nice, right? So my thought is, and like I said, comment below, if I put the shade cloth up against that fence, I'm helping the neighbor, I guess, but at the same token, I might block some of that reflective heat. Just a theory, I'm not sure. Now, second question is, I want the cucamelon. If I can, I'd love to have that thing grow. I've never had good luck. Either the birds get them before I do. They never grow like some of the people I watch that do grow these. They never grow like that. This year they're actually doing fairly well. So instead of saving that last tomato, should I move it this way to try my theory? Or should I leave it that way? But I think I'm gonna move it this way. Trying to block a little bit of heat to save, not save a plant, but to actually have that plant do the best that it can do. Because, and especially the cucamelons, I've grown tomatoes here in the buckets in the past. They don't do great because of the heat. They shut down, but in the fall, that heat, late fall, that heat helps. I know that for a fact. So, but the cucamelons, I've grown them right here last year, or maybe right here, one or the other. They didn't do, they just grew up the trellis. They were not even have that many leaves on them at all, and they didn't do anything. And then I grew them down below in the lower garden before. That's when the birds, I think, really got to them, and I got like a handful of freaking tiny little things, not even marble size, and not enough to enjoy. So I want these. I think I'm gonna move this thing downhill and probably put it at least behind the orange Russolini, and it'll get behind my true black beefsteak, whatever that I told you about a second ago. And then that one is a little bit behind this plant, which it was originally and still is. So if by moving this shade cloth down, I'll still be on the south side of this plant, and maybe we can see a difference. I know that plant's smaller, but this plant, if it gets 10 times bigger than that plant, then I'm gonna say that my theory played a part in that. We'll all have to see, but again, just a theory, but let's try it. See ya.